Hey there, fellow collector, Shuki here. It has been a very long time. Hello, Loki. What is up? Yeah, it's been a while, but if there's anything that will get me going to make videos again, it's some hot-ass Digimon card game action. And so here we are. We've got one booster box. We got two dash packs, because that is how this works. I do got some other things going on, but if you want to check those out, please go visit the Jake You Know. There will be a link down in the description below, because we're doing some stuff over there that's all card game centric, and I know a lot of you guys love card games, and so please head over there. We'll be putting a lot of work into it in the upcoming year of 2021, and I'm really excited about it. So please check that out. Again, link in the description below. But let's go ahead and get started in this. I've been very excited for this card game. Very excited. Most of you know that I am a very big Digimon fan. I know I never really did a whole lot of Digimon content on this channel, mostly because there just wasn't a whole lot of stuff to do. But Digimon's always been a big part of my life, and I can't get this dash pack open. And I'm scared of doing it how I normally open packs, because there's only one card in here. So we'll just do it very carefully. Oh, I got the Agamon one. The Agumon and the Gabumon in these dash packs are absolutely great. So here is Agumon. This is a weird angle for me that I'm not used to, so please bear with me. But very cool. So there's an Agumon in the set that does the same exact thing, but this one's just really cool. It's got Koromon, Chirinamon in the background. He's doing some sort of weird rider kick, and I love it. So very cool. Let's check out what our second dash pack has in store, and wow, okay, it is Machinedramon. Also very cool. What does he do? He's got blocker. Oh, he's a big blocker. Okay. And D-Digivolve 2 onto your opponent's Digimon. Trash up to 2 cards on the top of your opponent's Digimon. Very cool. Really neat black card, even though black in set 1 is very not good. But let's go ahead and jump into the box. The box will have one box topper tamer out of, I think it's 8, but it's not actually the 8 tamers. It's like 2 different ties and 2 different mats. I forgot who's excluded. Please hold, because I can't open the box at that angle. But yeah, and you also get a promo pack that has 2 cards in it. And those 2 cards are going to be one of 3 duos. So we'll see which one we get. Mimi is our box topper for this box. Very cool. This is basically just a full art version. Again, just like the Agumon and the Machinedramon. There is the normal version of it in the set, but we got a cool one with the Crest of Sincerity in the background. So very cool. A lot of the tamers in the set are going to have that. If you have 2 or less memory, your memory bumps up to 3. Nice to have, particularly in those situations. You end up with 2 memory a lot in this game swinging into your turn. So it's a nice way to just get a little bit extra memory, and then they usually have an extra effect of some sort. Mimi's is if you have a level 5 or higher green Digimon in play, you can suspend this tamer to hatch a Digi-Egg or move a Digimon from the breeding area up into play. So very cool. It gives you an extra breeding step action, which can be helpful if you're kind of focused on digivolving and all that in the breeding area. So our 2-pack, I see blue, which is exciting, but it is not the blue I particularly wanted to see. But we have Garurumon and Were-Garurumon. For blue, I don't remember if these are straight reprints with new art or if these are actually new effects, but they are very cool. I really want the V-Dramon and the V-Tamer tie, because they're very good. But we got those. So those are our 5 promos for this. Very cool. We will set those off to the side and jump right in to this pack opening. So each box is 24 packs, 12 cards per pack. A very normal, like, American box distribution. A lot more cards in the Digimon game in Japan. I think there's 5 or 6 cards to a pack. But that's just how things work over there in good old Japan. Just quick look at the box. The set contains 69 commons, 50 uncommons, 45 rares, 20 super rares, because haha, screw us, and 3 secret rares. So very cool. Yeah, lots of super rares. Hopefully, for those that don't know, as I'm opening up these packs, the way that the game came out a while ago in Japan, and so what they did to try to, I don't want to say catch us up, because set 4 is coming out in a couple weeks in Japan, I believe, and so to like make us in a little bit better position, they decided to just do Special Booster 1 and Special Booster 1.5, and together those two sets will contain all of the cards from sets 1 through 3 in Japan, and I have no idea what's going to happen after that. The game could die, it could continue, and they could do like every 2 sets in Japan is 1 set here, something like that. I don't know what they plan on doing, but I'm here for it no matter what happens. Unless the game dies, I don't want that to happen because it's a good game. Anyway, moving on. We have Tyrannomon, Gravity Crush option card. These are like trainer cards in Pokemon and stuff like that. It gain 2 memory at the end of the turn, lose 2 memory. So it's a double-edged sword, but you might need those 2 memories. Kokotorimon, Dark Tyrannomon, Metal Tyrannomon, Ikakumon. That's really cool art. I love Ikakumon. V-Nova Blast, an option card for blue. One of your Digimon gets jamming, which basically means it can't be deleted in battles against security Digimon, which is very good. Jamming is an effect you absolutely always want, because attacking the security and then having your Digimon die is always bad. Loader Leomon, or Liomon for this one. Break Dramon. I hate this thing so much. It's just a giant dragon steam shovel. A Radiation Blade, option card for red. Up to 2 of your Digimon gain security attack +1. That means that you get to do 2 damage to your opponent instead. Our first rare is Upamon, and our second rare is a Metal Tyrannomon. Lots of Tyrannomon in this pack. So just to show off the cards a little bit, and there is a set list, part of a set list, because you need the player 1 to get the rest of the set list. But the Digitama cards have different backs than the normal cards. So you always know when you're getting a Digitama or Digi-Egg. I'm using the Japanese terms right now. But very cool. Those are our first 2 rares. We'll start a rare pile right here. We will start a common pile right here. And we'll leave this nice little section open for our super rares, which we should get around 9 of if all goes according to plan, which it absolutely never does in my life or on this channel, but you know that by now. We have Agumon Expert, Agumon Hakase in Japan. This was just some weird thing that they did to teach people about Digimon. They put Agumon in a professor's little lab coat thing and gave him a graduation cap and was like, here, it's a new Digimon. Toy Agumon. I love Toy Agumon because he's made of Legos. Numamon. Hornbuster. Mega Kabuterimon up there. One of your Digimon gets plus 3,000 DP for the turn. And option cards usually have security effects. I don't think there's any Digimon in this set that have security effects. There is now in Japan, but they're few and far in between. I think they were the box toppers for set 3. So I don't think we have to deal with any of those right now. But basically, security effects will go off if the card is flipped over as a damage. So you kind of want as many of those as you can, because extra effects for getting damage is always nice. It's Kaimon, Pagumon, that is one of our eggs. Muchomon, Chirinmon. What do you look like? Oh, you're a Kirin, which is why you're called Chirinmon. Gotcha. Magna Dramon, one of Gatomon's megas. Metal Greymon. Our first rare is Izumi. And Matt, we got 2 tamers for our rares. And here's the player 1 side of things. So we got 2 tamers for our rares. We got purple Matt and green Izzy. Very cool. Now, Izzy doesn't have that effect that Mimi had, because Mimi has the effect for green. So Izzy's got his own little special effect. So really neat. Nothing wild yet, but we are only on pack 2, so let's keep her going. Can we get an Omnimon out of the Omnimon pack? Let us find out. We got Atomic Ray, option card for black featuring Hyandramon. Unsuspend one of your Digimon with blocker. Very helpful. Black, unfortunately, like I said, is not that great in set 1. Neither is green. But with 1.5's release, black will have some really cool stuff. Green is going to be very good, so you just got to be a little bit patient if you want to play those colors. I have to be a lot of bit patient because I really want to play Mega Gargomon, and Mega Gargomon is in set 1.5. So I just got to wait. But Atomic Ray, unsuspend one of your Digimon with a blocker. So again, very good. Wizardmon, my boy Wizardmon. Very cool. It has an effect that works when you have a yellow Digimon in play, so promoting some cross color play, which you don't see too often. Sometimes decks will tech a card of a different color, but most of the time you want to try to synergize up with one color. But really cool that there is already cards that try to promote some duo color decks. Goblimon, Kabuterimon, my favorite card, Smashed Potatoes. Agamon up there, the potato boy himself. Very cool. I just love the fact that we have a card called Smashed Potatoes. Gilmon, Blast Fire for yellow. Change the original DP of one of your opponent's Digimon to 3,000 till the end of your opponent's next turn. So you can kill some things with that. Devimon, Wanyamon, Tentomon. Our first rare is Ikakumon. Again, I didn't mention this previously, but the rares have a nice little foil trim around the card, and then the level is in gold foil as well, so you know you got a rare. And Kari is our other rare. If you have 3 or fewer security cards, gain 1 memory. So Kari is a pretty nice late game tamer when you're on the verge of death. Well, not really. 3 security is not the verge of death, but it could be. You never really know. We got Digitamamon up here as the first card in this pack. I don't know why I'm putting the packs to the left of me when the trash is to the right of me. But we have Digitamamon right there. Monzaimon. Good old fluffy buddy. Kapurimon. Tyrannomon. Florizamon. Hagurumon. Greymon. Garurumon. Myotismon. Lots of vanillas popping up. Tinkermon. Right here. I screwed that up. Yep. Here we go. We got Tyrannomon as our first rare. And since I spoiled it already, our first super rare is Leopardamon. Known as Duftmon in Japan. A neat little fencer Digimon. Very good for blue. I think most blue lists right now are playing 1 or 2 of them. Not 100% sure on that because I have a lot of deck research I need to do. But really cool. So our first one is Leopardmon. Or Leopardmon, but it's a fencer, so I think Leopardmon fits better. I don't think its name's ever been said in an anime or anything like that, so I don't think we know for sure. Our luck, if it did pop up in an anime, it would have just been called Duftmon. Let me finish organizing this because I just stopped randomly. Forbidden Temptation, option card 4, green until the end of your opponent's next turn. One of your opponent's Digimon can't attack or block. Sucks to suck. Kakatorimon. Impmon. Gravity Crush, option card for red, gain 2 memory at the end of the turn, lose 2 memory. Went over that one already. Liamon, more lions. Boring Storm, don't know why it's called this. I assume it has something to do with Loader Leomon on the card. Maybe it's mistranslated. I don't know. Gorillamon, Darkness Claw. When your Digimon gets plus 3,000 DP. Weregarurumon. Gatsumon. Good old rock friend. Our first rare is Tanemon. There's actually quite a bit of rare Digi-Eggs for some reason or another, but usually know that they're good Digi-Eggs that you need to use. If you Digivolve this turn, this Digimon gets plus 1,000 DP for the turn. So not incredible, but any DP gain you can get is very good. And our next one... Oh! It is the secret rare Omnimon. We did it. We did it. Look at that gorgeous, gorgeous card. That's going in a sleeve immediately. So yeah, this is like, to put it in like Pokemon terms, like pulling the Charizard. This is, look at the background too. Oh, that's great. What a way to start. First box too. If you want to actually see something really cool in terms of firsts, over at TheJakeYouKnow, we opened up all the theme decks, and the red theme deck in particular is one you might want to take a look at. We did something pretty cool in that one, so check that out. Again, there's a link down in the description below, but that one is just, you know what, that one's just gonna stay right here below the commons, because that one needs to be in the frame at all times. Hell yeah. Okay. We can't get better than that, so I should just like end the video, I guess. But we'll keep going. We got Gabumon, Metal Greymon, Heart's Attack, Mon's Attack. Trust all Digivolution cards under one of your opponent's Digimon. This can be absolutely devastating. And it's only a 3 cost, too. So, like, imagine Omnimon. For instance, Omnimon's level 7. So you'd have, like, 3 to 4 things under it in most cases, because you're not going to pay the 15 cost to just drop it on the board. And so, like, if you removed all of those Digivolution cards from under it, those are effects that you're not going to be able to use anymore. And it synergizes a lot with other blue cards that, like, destroy things that don't have Digivolutions under it. So, really cool. That's actually a very good option card for blue. Ikakumon, Mushroomon, Golden Ripper. Option card for yellow. Garurumon, Growlmon, Biomon. Don't know this one. Bibitomon, I guess, is what we're going with. Sure. Our first rare is a Yokomon, and our second rare is a Flower Cannon. A very good option card for green. Suspend one of your opponent's Digimon, so it's just a simple, like, rest. But you use that to rest blockers, so then your attack doesn't get blocked. So it's a very vital card for green. Again, green's not that great right now, but when it gets really good, you want 4 of these for any green deck. And the security effect is suspend all your opponent's Digimon without blocker. So you basically knock them out of being able to do any more attacks the rest of the turn. So very, very vital card for green. And I like how I said I wanted to make sure that Omnimon was in the frame at all times, and my hand is covering him all the time. Yep, I can do this. I swear I can do this. There we go. We did it. Leave me alone. V-Nova Blast, Chumon, Dolphmon, Vilemon, Frigimon, Nuclear Laser, Agumon Expert. The fact that they made this a card is baffling to me, but I think there's a Terriermon that's also in a lab coat with a weird hat, and they better make that one too if they made this one. Hyandramon, Chirinmon, Devimon. Our first rare is Infinity Cannon, featuring Machine Dramon, and yes, I know I spoiled it. Millenniummon is our next super rare. Very good for both black and purple. Very good, another fusion Digimon. So really cool. Grab a sleeve for that. Pop that in, and we'll put that up with Leopardmon. And keep moving along. We are not even halfway done with this box yet. We could probably move a little bit faster if packs were slightly easier to open. We'll put Infinity Cannon up there. Let's move these commons over here. We got Metal Tyrannomon, Dimension Scissor, Dark Tyrannomon, Toy Agumon, my Lego boy. Weregarurumon, Okuamon, Agamon's Digivolution, Heat Viper, a purple security. You may delete one of your Digimon to delete up to 2 of your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon. So if you got a lot of little pesky Digimon on your opponent's side of the board, you can blow up one of your dudes to get rid of them. Cherrymon, Back for Revenge, a option card featuring Impmon. Weregarurumon. Our first rare is TK Takaishi, Matt's little bro. And our next rare is Infirmon, the ultimate level for Diaboromon. So pretty neat. Set those right there. Move on to the next pack. Another thing that, like, for those not super familiar with the game that I haven't really pointed out yet, but we will once we get to one that has it, is these little blocks down here at the bottom. A lot of them will be blank, as you can see with Vegemon here, but we move on. Volcanic Dramon, a card that is too beautiful to be a common. That's a security effect. Blade of the True for /Enjamon. Kudamon, Caesarmon. There we go. Pumpkinmon will help us out. That is an inherited skill. So when you Digivolve, now colors need to match when you normally do this, but you'll Digivolve like this, so the inherited section will always be showing. And with that, it gains that skill. So if Caesarmon had a skill, it would be gaining that skill. So Pumpkinmon, whatever would happen here, whatever it says, Pumpkinmon would have that effect as well. So you kind of want to fill your deck with as many inherited skills as possible, because it will gain you DP, it'll let you blow stuff off your opponent's board, it'll gain you memory, whatever it may be. So Pumpkinmon's is on deletion, trigger, draw 2, then trash 1 card from your hand. So if it dies, you get to, or it just gets removed or whatever it may be, you get to draw 2 and then discard 1. So very cool. Armadillomon, Leomon, Jagamon, there's our potato boy. Labramon. Very cool. The rookie form for Caesarmon. Cerberusmon is our first rare with a nice little thematic skill right there. And Raremon is our next rare. Yeah, okay. Let's look at this ugly ass thing. Look at him. He's disgusting. Moving right along. I hate that thing. Any of those little sludgy Digimon I hate. I mean, that's just me, like, as a person that doesn't like weird, sludgy, textured nonsense. But they're all ugly. Like, just give me cute things, honestly. We got Great Tornado. Option card for red. Agumon relaxing in the field. There's a green Agumon, there's a black Agumon, there's a red Agumon. There might be another Agumon out there in Japan now, too. I don't know. So many. Andromon, Pixiemon, Gomamon, Oblivion Bird, Monodramon, Titamon, which is Ogremon's Mega, actually. So very cool. He's a fairly new Digimon, I think. Don't quote me on that. Digimon just pop up all the time. It's really weird. Megadramon. Mimi is our first rare. And Garudamon is our next super rare. So very cool. I do love Garudamon a lot. Biomon's line in the original was always one of my favorites. So Garudamon is very cool. Garudamon is also with like Hawkmon's line, which was one of my favorites from 02. So very neat. There we go. We are at 4 of our good cards. We got a couple more. We got 2 more on that side of the box. Our commons are getting kidnapped for sorting purposes, even though he did not take all of them. There's some still straggling behind. We got Repamon, Night Raid, Gardromon, Spiral Sword, Leolmon, Skymon, a different art for Skymon, because Tsukaimon's important enough to where there had to be 2 of them. Ogremon, Petermon, because this is a thing that exists for some reason or another, Tentomon, Agamon. Our first rare is Symphony number 1 Polyphony. That is a mouthful, but it is a yellow card. One of your opponent's Digimon gets negative 7,000 DP for the turn. And again, in this game, if you drop to 0 DP, you get deleted. So if the opponent has like 6,000 DP, you play this, that card's just gone. So very good card. And Terror's Cluster is another one of our rares, a green option card. So very cool. This one says, return one of your opponent's suspended Digimon to the bottom of their deck. Trash all the Digital Evolution cards for that Digimon. But it's a 7 cost, so that's understandable given the fact that it's a very good effect. So I understand. All right, last card for that side of the box. And then we will jump in to the other side. I don't have too much else to explain about the game that I remember. Hopefully anyone checking this out knows how the game works. If you do not, there is a app on the iOS and Android or Google Play, whatever the hell it's called, stores that will kind of walk you through the steps of the game. That's about all it's good for. Once you learn how to play, just delete it. Pagumon, Muchomon, Atomic Ray, Radiation Blade, Mega Kabuterimon, Gatsumon. Our first rare is Angemon. Very cool. And our next rare is Taimon. That's not exciting whatsoever. At least Angemon's cool. All right. We are in to the other side of the box. There we go. Kabuterimon, Leomon, Gabumon, Oblivion Bird. Even, where does that come from? It's Skull Greymon firing a missile out of his ribcage. And that's a very Digimon thing to say. It's called Oblivion Bird. Okay. Chumon, Hate It, Armadillomon, Tyrannomon, Woodmon, Garurumon, River of Power, Metal Seedramon's attack. Our first is Skull Greymon, and our second is Metal Greymon. This is, okay, so we hit both. So this is not the Metal Greymon that I really wanted to pull, but hopefully, I still got some more boxes. Hopefully, I can still pull it. But this is a secret rare Metal Greymon. Metal Greymon that I wanted is one that is styled after the old, the original Digimon card game, and I just think that's a really neat throwback. But this one is very cool as well. I think they actually have the same text, if I remember right, but really cool. So this is the virus version of Metal Greymon. So Metal Greymon's normally a vaccine type, I believe, the normal orange one. But way back in the original V-Pets, Metal Greymon was bluish, like the bluish skin, and it was a virus type. So really cool. I will set that over here with Omnimon, because those are two big boy pulls. For the box, we should not get any more of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we should still have 4 super rares on this side of the box to look forward to. Can we make this a 2 Omnimon box is the biggest question. But I would also happily take any Lilithmon or Beelzebon that we can pull as well. I know, life does suck, Loki. Nuclear Laser, Weregarurumon, Okuamon, Dimension Scissor, Guilmon. Gallantmon's in this set too. We haven't pulled any Gallantmon. Definitely need those. Flarizamon, Goblimon, Magnadramon, Metal Greymon, Tinkermon. Okay, I need to do this better. Trump Sword, a very good purple option card. Just delete one of your opponent's unsuspended Digimon. No, Trump Sword is good. We're happy about that one. And Rosemon is our next super rare. So really cool. Yep, that is definitely a Digimon card. Or rather, that's definitely a Digimon. So, but yeah, Trump Sword's really good. Just suspend or destroy an unsuspended Digimon. Just straight up. And it's a 7 cost, though, which is obviously just very hard to pull off. But and there's Rosemon. So we'll put Rosemon over there. And we are down to 3. Again, still looking for like a Beelzemon or a Gallantmon or a Lilithmon or something like that. Basically, out of this, I'm looking to pull, build red, blue, and purple. The most red being Gallantmon focused, blue being Omnimon focused, and purple being like Beelzemon, Lilithmon focused. So we'll see what happens. Smash potatoes right off the bat. We got Ogremon, Gomamon, Hagurumon, Monzemon, Blastfire, Digitalmamon, Sirenmon, Kyaromon, Growlmon. Our first rare is Mimi, not to be confused with the Mimi that we got in the box topper. Same exact card, same exact art actually. This one's just full art with the crest in the background. And Puppetmon is our other rare, a very, very good Mega level green card. Puppetmon also kind of splashable in other decks. You can just drop him at 11 cost, which does seem bad, but his effect is super good. No, Puppetmon's not that worth it. Sorry. Do you want the Omnimon? Is that, like, I'm excited about the Omnimon too. No? Not the Omnimon? Okay, he's just got weird tastes. Volcanictramon, Night Raid, Pixiemon, Greymon, Caesarmon, Golden Ripper, Wizardmon, Breakdramon, Breakdancedramon, Darkmon, Spider Shooter. Our first rare is Sora, and our second rare is Tai. So they can try to be shipped together, but then the anime is like, no, we're going to ship Sora with Matt, and then it's ultimately not going to matter. Are you here to steal my comments and uncommons again?
John Cena!
Didn't. Alright, we got... I don't know how many packs we got. I can't count. Vilemon, Elecmon, Gorillamon, Gardromon, Dolphmon, Liamon, V-Nova Blast featuring Vidramon, my boy, Metal Edamon, Tapirmon, Palmon, Matt, and Seraphimon. Very cool. Not the SP I wanted, but it was the SP that I will take. I know, but you're not me. Still very cool. So we are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there should still be 2 more. With any luck. But having pulled the secret Omnimon, like if this is an 8-hit box, I really don't care. Just straight up don't care. Alright, we're gonna keep going with this little pile I got here. Garurumon, the purple version. Toy Agumon, Kokatorimon, Heart's Attack, Metal Greymon, Pumpkinmon, Great Tornado, Fremon, one of those, Slash Angemon, very good card, 4 yellow. You just get excited about the Angemons. Loader Leomon. Yep, I'm just awesome at showing those SPs off. Mistymon is our first rare. Very cool Digimon I didn't even know existed until this card came out. So, really neat. And Metal Garurumon is our next SP. Look at that art. That's some hot art. This is the purple Metal Garurumon. The blue Metal Garurumon is in the theme decks. So this is the purple one. But really cool. I don't think that's actually played at all. It might be. I don't know. Probably not. Purple has got like specific amounts of room for megas, and like all of its megas are kind of laid out for it. It's like, here, you play Lilithmon, you play Beelzemon, and like 1 or 2 other things. Maybe a Millenniummon, and you call it a day. I will put Mistymon up there. Agumon, Expert, Kapurimon, Impmon, Vegemon, Blade of the True, Mushroommon, Boring Storm, Grounddramon, Is that the ultimate for... I think this is the ultimate for Drakomon. Darkness Claw, Digimon. First rare is Skull Greymon, and Cupimon is our other rare. I didn't know this Digimon existed either. It is a bit of a travesty. I'm not a fan of it at all. It is cute, but just not particularly a fan, and I'm glad you agree. I really am. I know. It is very upsetting. They put a rare spot and they make that the rare. I would whine too. I don't disagree with you at all. Yeah. I really don't disagree. All right, we are running low on packs. We got one more SP to pull. We got Ikakumon, Frigimon, Spiral Sword, Andromon, Metal Tyrannomon. Let's whine that Omnimon into existence. Forbidden Temptation, Kokuomon, Myotismon, Birdramon, you got it. Kurosariumon, Infinite Cannon, and nope, you didn't whine hard enough. We did not get it in this pack. We did get a Chimeramon, though. I hate this thing. I hate Chimeramon. Anyway. Oh, I know. Chimeramon freaks me out, too. Don't you worry, bud. Alright, Heat Viper, Monodramon, Agumon, Gravity Crush, Dark Tyrannomon, Repamon, Kudamon. I do like Kudamon a lot. Greymon. Looking back on the good times when we pulled this Omnimon. That is the good times to me. Boltmon and... Really? That's an SP? Okay. Sora and Magna Angemon is our SP. So Seraphimon and Magna Angemon are both SPs. Okay. Yeah, no, I do think that's worth whining about, but it's very strange. He's getting into it. We do have 3 packs left. These packs are probably all just double rare duds. Oh, I know. Can you, like, whine to where we get an additional SP? Like, I don't know if you have that ability, and I kind of hope you do. So, let's see if you made luck on our side, Loki. Hornbuster, Skymon, keep at it. Pagumon, we can do it. We'll whine together. Saberleomon. Tyrannomon. And nope, it's a Gabumon. Yep, there's a rare Gabumon. Because of course there is. I know. They make rares so weird in this game, don't they? Yeah. They're just such odd choices. Such odd choices, and I don't know why. Like, why would you make a Gabumon a rare? But then you're like, oh, it's a mascot character. Of course it's going to be a rare. And then suddenly everything makes sense in the world. Itmon, Kabuterimon, Greymon, Heat Viper, Andromon, Ogremon, Dimension Scissor, Biomon, Babitomon. That was like the same name. Darkmon, Trump Sword. We need as many of those as we can get. And Matt is our rare. Unfortunately, it does not look like Loki's whining is going to will another SP into existence. This is your last chance, buddy. This is your last chance, and I need you to channel all of your energy right now into this pull. Just everything that you got right here into this last pack. Can you whine the SP into existence? I'm running out of words. There's too many cards in this pack. Shoot of the Just, and nope, you didn't whine hard enough. There's not an additional SP in this pack. You're a little late on the queue, but I will take it anyway.
Loki only whines enough to get himself a new TV show.
So this is our big stack of rares. Lots of neat little foily gold stuff in there, but most importantly, quick look at the SPs we got. We got Magna Angemon, we got Metal Garurumon purple, Seraphimon, so a very thematic box. Yep, thank you. I understand my battery is low. Rosemon, Garudamon, Millenniummon to go with the Omnimon, Leopardmon. So those were our normal SPs. Our secret rare was this really neat Metal Greymon, but most importantly, we got the big old card from the set, the secret rare Omnimon. Look at that special boy. So very cool. We definitely needed that. That will see some play for sure. And also real quick, just these were the two dash pack, that's what we're calling them, dash pack promos. These were the two promo pack box topper, and that was the Tamer box topper. So really cool. That is it. Again, if you want to see some more Digimon product openings, stay tuned to both this channel for some more in the future. I don't know when it's going to happen, but sometime soon. And probably when this set actually releases in January, because this is a special pre-release, because this is a thing we're doing now. I don't know why I did it like that, but anyway, as I was saying, tangentially, please visit TheJakeYouKnow, link down in the description below. We're opening up tons of Digimon stuff over there, tons of Vanguard, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, all the card games. Very cool. It's a project I'm really excited about doing with my buds over here, so please check that out. So that is it for this Digimon box. Pick the right box. We got that Omnimon. Very cool. Loki's excited. I'm excited. We're all excited. And of course, as always, thanks for watching. Take care and have a great one. Bye.